I think one of the most surprising thing about this verdict isn't the fact that he's found guilty. I mean, this has been alluded to. His guilt has been alluded to by the government in the last few years. But what is surprising is that it's taken so long. We're almost 5 years in. He's spent the whole time in solitary confinement. As you would have heard from Martha, his health has rapidly declined. In fact, I was quite heartbroken to hear from my sister about all the reports, about what she was saying about his nails falling off, his muscles getting infected, his heart issues. But I think what is also of note is that in the 800-page verdict that they have, there's essentially nothing. There's nothing that incriminates him. There's nothing that even under their own system would make him guilty. And so this is an example. This is a perfect example of how the nationalist law has been molded and weaponized against someone who essentially said stuff that they didn't like. Look, the reason why I'm here is to free my father, and in order to do that, the UK government has to do more. We've been very grateful of the support. You would have seen the statement from our Foreign Minister, Cooper. But now it's time to put action behind words and make my father's release a precondition to closer relationships with China. Because how can you expect a fruitful relationship if they can't even put a 70-year-old man who's who's in such ill health on a plane and send him back home here in the UK where he belongs. Look, we're obviously incredibly grateful that the President has taken, has kept my father's case in his mind, and according to officials has mentioned it to Xi Jinping. Yeah, it gives us a tremendous amount of hope. It gives us a tremendous amount of hope because obviously the leadership from the US, but also because so many other countries have called out for his release. This is a Hong Kong that is no longer governed by logic and rationality, a Hong Kong that a government that is spiteful and hateful.